Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Naatja Shahira. Okay, I will present about operation strategy formulation. Next. Okay, slide 1. Introduction. After conducting an environmental analysis, the next step that company management must take is to determine how to achieve the predetermined direction. For that reason, the next strategy management process is to formulate its strategy. For the purpose of this strategy formulation, company management really needs and relies on the results of environmental analysis in terms of providing the data and information needed to start the strategy formulation process. Before the strategy process begins, usually some basic questions must be answered first by company management. Because after all, these questions are expected to provide a general framework for analyzing the company situation objectively, which in turn can assist management in formulating strategy more actively. Okay, next slide 2. Definition of strategies. According to James Bryan, Queen is a pattern of plan that integrates the main objective, police sequences of action into related world. According to William Hens, he defines strategy as the concentration of resources on opportunities from competitive advantage. Next, B. Level of strategy formulation. In simple terms, the company strategies formulation consists of the level of decision making first, the top position in the corporate level, which usually consists of director or CEOs. The mind takes it to think conversively about the future of the company. Okay, next, slide 3. 1. The formulation of the corporate strategy. Corporate strategy is nothing but general guidelines used for multi-business organizations which are general plans for our business only. So, corporate strategy is the umbrella for a business owned by the company. Therefore, this kind of text will only be carried out by the top management of the organization. A few other case people in the top management ranks. Okay, next. 2. Business unit strategy formulation. Strategy formulation at the business unit level or division level must be in line with the formulation of the overall business strategy of the company. Strategy formulation at the business unit level is carried out by involving decision maker in business unit. Okay, next slide, slide 4. 3. Formulation of functional strategies. The functional strategy formulation is carried for each function of company. The functional areas different companies very widely. However, usually the main areas include marketing strategy, human resource, operation, research, and development. As well financial strategy, these strategies will provide specific text the areas format as the realization of business strategy. Okay, next, competitive advantage statement might include the following. 1. Ability to respond quickly to various changes in the market. 2. The ability to find market opportunities and be able to create value for customer before competitors do so. Next, 3. Very strong competitors that cause difference of products and service. Okay, last, 4. Behavior for cultural that quickly adapt environmental demands. Okay guys, thank you for attention and see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Crafting and executing strategy are at the heart and soul of managing a business. But exactly what's involved in developing a strategy and executing it proficiently? Strategy formulation is the process by which an organization chooses the most appropriate courses of action to achieve its defined goals. The managerial process of crafting and executing a company's strategy is an ongoing, continuous process consisting of 5 integrated stages. Let's take a look. This figure displays that 5-step process. The model illustrates the need for management to evaluate a number of external and internal factors in deciding upon a strategic direction, appropriate objectives, and approaches to crafting and executing the strategy. In step 1, we're developing a strategic vision that charts the company's long-term direction, a mission statement that describes the company's business, and a set of core values that guide the pursuit of the strategic vision and mission. In step 2, we're setting objectives for measuring the company's performance and tracking its progress in moving towards the intended long-term direction. Step 3 is about crafting a strategy for advancing the company along the path to management's envisioned future and achieving its performance objectives. In step 4, we implement and execute the chosen strategy efficiently and effectively. And finally, in step 5, we evaluate and analyze the external environment and the company's internal situation and performance to identify corrective adjustments that are needed in the company's long-term direction, objectives, strategy, or approach to strategy execution. And then the process starts all over again. The first 3 stages we just discussed of the strategic management process make up a strategic plan. A strategic plan maps out where the company is headed, establishes strategic and financial targets, and outlines the competitive moves and approaches to be used in achieving the desired business results.